Hello, water signs, sun, moon, and rising. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome or welcome back to my channel where you receive divine guidance and encouragement. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated as every like, comment, and share helps my channel to grow. So thank you very much. And if you're browsing YouTube and you've come across my channel, it is not by coincidence. This is a divine connection. So go ahead and press that subscribe button and join us here because I would love to have you. So, water signs, this is a general reading for you from the Soul True Self-Awareness deck. And it's a reading about what you need to know at this time, what you need to hear. And the message may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So with that being said, let's get to your message. And also, while I was pre-shuffling, this card jumped out of the deck. So I'm going to give you that message as well. So let's get to your message, the main message. Well, they're both main, but you know what I'm saying. God, Most High, angels, spirit guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit. What is the message for the water signs, sun, moon, and rising, for their well-being from the Soul True Self-Awareness deck? This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising. All right. So this is your card that came out of the deck. Am I afraid to be seen? We'll get to that message. But first, let's get to the message that jumped out of the deck. So the card says, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? So it says today's soul action is this. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So you're simply being encouraged, water signs, to look at your current situation from a different perspective. Look at it from the point of view from those who are involved, if there is someone involved. If not, then look at it from the perspective of, what is the lesson in this situation? What is it that I need to learn? And see the lesson. If not, as the message states, then ask yourself by reflecting, right? By reflecting back, is this a pattern that I see? If so, what is it that I need to do to break this pattern? What is it that I need to do to uproot this pattern, to dismantle it from the root now? What is it that I can do to change this situation for the well-being of myself and those involved, if there's anyone involved? If not, what is it that I can do to modify this situation for my well-being? And this may require that you give yourself some time to just sit in meditation and just listen. Just simply sit quiet and listen. And not allow your thoughts to just run off. Because a lot of times when we sit quietly, all sorts of thoughts start to come. If the thoughts start to flood you, let the thoughts come, right? Examine the thoughts, let them pass. Just let them pass over. if there is a message in the thoughts that are passing through, it's going to come back up. And then as it comes back up, you'll receive divine guidance on what action to take, what proactive action to take for your well-being. So this is, again, the message from the card that jumped out of the deck during the pre-shuffle. So I want to read it to you again, that there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually, not that it was for you, water signs, but it's usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Like, what else? Where's the lesson? And if you find that you were triggered, right, or are triggered, examine that. Why is this triggering me? And jot down what comes up for you and sit with that and examine it, and then seek divine guidance on how to make the situation, or how to better handle the situation by addressing the trigger. We all have triggers. Don't let anyone tell you that they don't, because that's not the truth. We all have triggers. And those triggers sometimes are the things that's provoking us to address and deal with our shadow. Our shadow side is not bad. Our shadow side is a part of who we are. But sometimes we can go through life being triggered and never address our shadow. Address it, nurture it, heal it, and then allow yourself to move forward. All right, water signs. So what else could this mean in this situation? Everything that's happening, what else could it mean aside from what you initially thought it meant? What else could there be? That the meaning behind it could actually be a blessing for someone, for you and or someone else who's involved. And if no one else is involved, there's a blessing in it for you, without a shadow of a doubt, right? Right. All right, so this is the main card for you, which is, am I afraid to be seen? So I feel like if you are normally in the shadows of others, I feel like you're being encouraged to step forward. Be your true, authentic self. Not hide in the shadows of others, but allow your beautiful, brilliant, bright light to shine. Allow your gifts to shine forward. Allow your beautiful personality to shine forward. The world is ready to receive and acknowledge and encourage and support you. All right, let's see what else you have about this card. It says, the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Look at this. Time to shine your unique light on the world. Okay, confirmation. And I didn't even know that was on the back of this card. Okay, can't make this up. That's so divine. You were made from love, facts, and from love you are whole. Okay, water signs, you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Ooh, be authentic, baby. That rhyme. Yes. All right, water signs. Y'all heard that? Let me repeat it. Let's put it on repeat. Rewind. The world doesn't want you, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. Okay? We're not talking cookie cutter here. We're talking about your unique light. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. Okay? Which means that you are unique. There is none like you. The mold was broken when you were created. That's it. You might find someone who might have some similarities, but you're unique. Okay? So let your unique light shine on the world, and no comparison, water signs. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Some of you compare yourselves to others. There is no comparison. There is none like you. And no one can do anything like you but you. So let your unique light shine on the world. We are ready for you, water signs. You were made from love, from pure, authentic love. And from love, you are whole. You are whole just as you are. Does that mean that you're flawless? Absolutely not. But you're whole. And there is no more hiding for you. No more hiding. There is no more shame. If you've been feeling ashamed, you don't have to feel ashamed about anything, and for no reason at all. There is no reason to be ashamed of anything. Everything that you've ever said or done, you did because, or said because at that given time, you did what was best according to the situation. And as I said that, what happened? There's a train that was passing and the horn blew. So there's our confirmation. All right, you did your best. All right, and the horn blew again. Did you hear it? Did you hear the second time when the horn blew on the train? Hello. So there's no shame, no shame at all. There is only truth. And the truth of the matter is that you did and said what was the best thing to say or do at that time. You did what was the best at that time. So live naked and free, okay? Free, in freedom of who you are. With no shame, no guilt, no hiding yourself, just pure, authentic you. So today's soul action says, what parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? You don't need to fit in, water signs, because you're uniquely and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So you don't need to fit in. You don't need to dummy down your character. You don't need to hide who you are to socially fit in, to feel accepted. Everybody who's a part of your tribe will find you. Your people will align with you. You don't even have to worry about that. They will come to you. And if there is a period where you just need to be solo, that's fine too, because that's the opportunity and the time for you to be polished up. We all get polished up when we're in the hermit mode. The hermit mode allows us to go within, to disconnect from the world, so that we can spend time with God, Most High, Source, Creator, Universe, however you see the higher power, so that we can grow. And so we can develop. Well, grow and develop is the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. So we can be made the better. So sometimes we all go through the period where we're just spending time in solitude. Solitude is amazing. Now, too much solitude is unhealthy, right? We must agree. But you'll know when it's time to step out, right? If you're in a solitude phase. But other than that, I repeat, there's no need for you to hide who you are authentically and or to dummy down yourself to socially be accepted. Be your true authentic self, okay? Do I allow myself to be all of me is the question. What do I need to feel so I can be safe and be seen? Journal your answers for the point of reference. So that's your soul truth action. So I'll repeat your questions. It says, what parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. All right, water signs. So this is your message. I hope it has been helpful. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for just joining me. I appreciate you. Take good care of yourselves. Until the next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.